Welcome to part 1 of covering Sonic.EXE. Let's begin. The story starts with a boy by the name of Tom. He states that he's a casual Sonic fan and enjoys the new games as well as the old ones. He then finds a letter in his mailbox from his friend, having noticed a mailman swing by. The letter is from his friend Kyle, we'll call him that, who wrote the following. Tom, I can't take it anymore. I had to get rid of this thing somehow before it was too late. And I was hoping you could do it for me. I can't do it. He's after me, and if you don't destroy the CD, he'll come after you too. He's too fast for me. Please, Tom, destroy this godforsaken disc before he comes after you too. It's too late for me. Destroy the disc, and you'll destroy him. Do it quick, otherwise he'll catch you. Don't even play the game. It's just what he wants. Destroy it. Please, Kyle. And after reading this rather serious note and finding the disc that was labeled Sonic.EXE, Tom proceeds to do the opposite of what his missing friend for 2 weeks tells him, and plays a game. Tom takes the disc inside, pops it right into his computer, and the game boots up. He gets the iconic Sonic the Hedgehog screen for the first game, before the title goes spooky just for a split second. Tom notices this, but doesn't think much of it. He doesn't start thinking much of it until he sees the very next screen. A dark cloudy sky with only 3 characters to choose from. Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman? That's weird. However, of the 3 characters, only Tails is available, so naturally, Tom selects Tails and loads into Green Hill Zone. Everything's fine and dandy until Tom realizes he's been going to the right for a good 5 minutes now. There's been nothing but a few trees here and there. Suddenly, Tails stumbles upon a rather gruesome sight. The little animals, also called flickies, had become scattered corpses all over the place. Squirrels hanging from trees by their entrails. Other species piled up in hills that tower over Tails. And even some heads on the spiky flowers in this background. Tails looks horrified, and Tom is just as afraid. So eventually, all the animals are gone, and Tails finds Sonic on the side of the screen with his back turned. So Tails approaches Sonic in a cutscene and the screen cuts to black. We then get the next level title, Hide and Seek. It takes place on a burning angel island, and Tails is on the verge of tears. Tom has Tails run for the hills until Sonic.EXE has started flying behind him, slowly catching up, before disappearing as Tails trips and falls. Tails cries for a moment, before Sonic does something not very nice to him. Tom returns to the character select, though Tails looks rather mangled and no longer available. But Knuckles, however, is now playable. So Tom reluctantly continues, because he is apparently not very smart and wouldn't dropkick that disc into the moon like me. Tom loads into Scrap Brain Zone after getting a level title called You Can't Run. So Tom begins running as Knuckles. The floor is absolutely assaulted with what's either cranberry sauce or blood as Knuckles runs aimlessly until Sonic shows up. Knuckles tries to punch him a few times before falling, out of breath and crying. However, Sonic's not out of breath, and as proven by Knuckles receiving a visit from the blue tickle monster. With one character left and a very scary demon waiting, Tom picks Eggman for one more round. Wait. We see the next level is labeled ... before Eggman is seen in a new location. It's a dark hall with checkered floors and torches along the walls that do little, very little actually, to provide lighting. At this point, it's just been rinse and repeat with these 3 characters, so you already know what happens to the egg. He gets a little scrambled. Anyway, Tom encounters a hyper-realistic game over screen featuring the bloody blue beast, and some bloody text that reads, I am God. We then get a game over screen with a smirking Sonic.EXE, as well as the dead characters. Tom is understandably terrified before receiving a strange threat from Sonic that may suggest he's already, and there's a Sonic plushie on the bed. Yeah, you know you're cooked when there's a Build-A-Bear knockoff on the bed right behind you. Anyway, there's a lot more to the story that I will talk about soon, but this is all I can cover for now. In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.